Elon Musk just put out a video about a warning about AI. The Lord had showed me this is the future beast. This is the one that is going to come and convince you through all of its intelligence when they feed all the aspects of God into it. It's going to come into a one world religion. And the reason for that is that people are going to go is people right now are willing to give up their relationship with Jesus Christ for false doctrine. They are willing to give up everything right now. But the day is going to come where they're going to have to deny Christ and lose their head. This is written in Revelation. This is coming, but it does not have to come as fast as the evangelical world tells you. This is why God raised up a certain man that he wanted to hold it back so more souls can be saved, so that they could see and understand that they do not have to believe what they've been taught in false religion. Now, this is what I said. False doctrine ripens the heart and mind of the so-called Christian to get them ready to accept AI, to get them ready to accept them. Now, the only reason why anybody would even find themselves doing such a thing would be for money. And so if you pay a person enough and corrupt them enough, and they claim to have God and have millions of followers, believe you me, they don't have to cut off your head to get you to believe them. That's what makes these messages and the Lord's teaching through others so important, to go to Jesus and Jesus alone. Do not listen to the false doctrines and false teachers. They have the media sewed up. Those are fake and those are lies. God has chosen one man to do the job of what he wants. And so when you choose another man, understand you are choosing your own demise, because God is not going to take the insult of you taking someone and choosing them because you like their personality, because they look better, because you heard better things about them. God's not interested in any of that. He is only interested in how he took a man from the time he was born and he raised him to be and know and understands through revelation. God gave this man great revelation concerning the nations, concerning everything. And so the term that he had, the short term that he had where they tried everything to make him powerless. They did everything in persecution and lies and used the media. Well, they did it for a reason. Because someone behind the scenes wants to control the whole world through what is coming. And I've tried to warn you and tell you, religion. It is going to come through the lie of religion. It's not going to come through the lie of religion in the sense that you know that this one is wrong and you know that. No, it's going to come where you think they're spirit-filled and God is with them. And they're teaching you things right now, denying the blood of Jesus Christ. And as long as they're denying the blood, you need to know they're not of God. Go into the Word and find the man Jesus Christ and have a relationship with him that is so close you will hear his voice. And his voice will tell you the job was finished on the cross. It was not finished by him fighting Satan. Everything in this world has made Satan look so powerful. From the very time they started talking about demons and showing movies about demons, they have been showing carnage and everything to flood your mind with the power that Satan is powerful enough to overthrow God when he is not. So now they're going to use religion. I told you, there was the first sign I saw was when a woman who was so bad in her mind and heart in evil can actually sit there in front of the cameras on news media and say, I'm praying for you. When you see these people do this underhandedly inside, something is working for the demise of the church. Understand these things. Understand that what you are going to be partaker with, because you watch this propaganda, you watch this evil, and you like it. You think that it's entertainment. You think that it's okay. You're going to come to a place where you are going to willingly choose the artificial intelligence of claiming to be God. And if you don't, after a while, what is going to happen is they're going to want to chop off your head if you do not deny Christ. So what little bit of Jesus Christ you have, it's not church, it's not doctrine, it's not fellowship, it's not pastors, it's not preachers, it is Jesus Christ. What little tiny bit of Jesus Christ you have, begin to nurture it. Begin to go before him and seek only him. Be with him. I told you, this young man, that from the time he goes home after work, and from that time on till he goes to bed at night, he spends that time in the Word and with God, and he changes because Jesus Christ begins to take over as he denies his flesh. And he's a young man, and he's got a lot of having to deny the flesh. So understand, this message is so important to you today that is coming. And when this other rich man has been warning and warning people, and nobody is listening to him because they know he doesn't have a religion. He doesn't have a form of God to fall back on. But I do. And I'm telling you, he's telling you the truth about this.